Hey guys, what's up? It's Tony G here. This is my 1 year update of my fish tank. In the tank I have 2 clown loaches, 3 Bala sharks, a tinfoil red-finned Barb, which is over there. He's actually pretty big. To give you a size comparison, here's my hand. Let's see if he will swim sideways to show size comparison. He's about the size of my palm. It's pretty big. I had 2 other ones in here with him. He was actually the smallest at the time, but he's grown to get really big. I actually suggest them for anyone that's looking to do a fish tank because they get pretty big really quick, and they're not expensive. The medium to large size Bala sharks that you might buy in a pet store, you're looking at in between like $8 to $10. The tinfoil Barb was like $2, I think, $2 or $3. The clown loaches are very expensive also. As far as I guess you would say a retail pet store is concerned, they're about $10 each as babies. If you buy them when they're large, they're almost like $20. They're getting pretty big. They tend to be quite active. They do some funny stuff too. They will like dance up the front of the tank sometimes. Some suggestions based on some of the comments that I've been receiving on my other video. I did leave the over here, if you can see, the 2 barrels that I had. The fish, one of the sharks actually got stuck in one about 5 months ago, and because he got scared and he somehow fit through that hole and got stuck. I did end up leaving them in there though, because the clown loaches will hide in there. They also tend to go inside of this this log I got here. The one thing that the loaches will do, and so will the tinfoil Barb, is they'll pull up the plants. I don't know if you can see in the video, that's the bottom of one of the plants over here, and it's just floating in the middle because it's kind of caught on the other plant. But they go around and they rip up the bottom. As you can see, this one's starting to come up too. Other than that, there hasn't been really too much going on. I actually do have to feed them, so I'm going to probably do that on video right now. But yeah, they definitely are. I mean, you could use this as a size comparison if you look at the other video, because they're only maybe like a month old, I think. And in that video now, this is almost a year. Actually, no, this is just over a year. So I'm going to go ahead and feed them. I feed them the Tetramin Tropical Crisps, and I also give them some medium-sized like sinking fish pellets, and they tend to like those. Now, if you watch here, they know when it's like feeding time. When I lift up the lid here, you'll see. Then you can watch them go crazy. They make like a little clicking sound when they try to take food off the top. One of them, for some reason, whenever I start putting food, he'll make the clicking sound, get scared, and either try to jump out of the tank or swim for the bottom. And then now I'm going to put the little fish pellets in. I also have a tiger Barb in here. He tends to like hide a lot though. Let's see if I can find him. Yeah, he's over there. in the back. He's like the runt of the litter, really. When I first got him, he was like insanely tiny, and then sometimes he looks bigger than other times. I really don't know. The other thing is the clown loaches tend to try to eat stuff that they can't even fit in their mouth. Like those pellets barely fit, but I guess they like gnaw on them. The tinfoils and the Bala sharks fight a lot, or at least they push each other around a lot in the tank. Yeah, seeing how it like hits the other one. And then they chase him back, and then he hits them, and they keep hitting each other in the corner. And I think that's how the plants are getting dug up, is from like their the force in their fin. They're moving, because I have sand in the bottom, black sand, and when they hit their tail by it, they're knocking up all the sand, and it just pulls the plants out. It's interesting though, because the clown loaches never have any problems with them. They're just like, it's their own little separate deal. But I think that's how the tinfoil guy got so big. It's because he freaking hogs all the food. Because he was really tiny. He was the size of one of those clown loaches maybe like 7 months ago. So he's eating like an animal. And I think the Bala sharks also fight with each other, so that doesn't really help them against the tinfoil barb. They're definitely fun to watch though when they're eating, because they do all this weird stuff. But yes, that's my 1 year update on how big they're all getting. I kind of expected the Bala sharks to get a little bit bigger than they are. I mean, there's the one guy, he's actually pretty big. He's bigger than my hand, but it's just that he's so far back. But he's pretty big. But I expected them to be a lot, not taller, but like thicker. But I don't know, I guess maybe in time they will be. Especially since I've seen people with like really, really big Bala sharks in a lot smaller tanks. Because a lot of people are under the impression that, you know, like fish will only grow to their tank, which isn't true. They'll just keep growing regardless. The tank doesn't really stunt their growth. It's just that they get stressed out and they can die. But yeah, these two are going at it right now. It's getting pissed. But yeah, so that's it for this video. It's the end of my update. I'll catch you guys later.